just a couple blocks away from the famed Superdome. And they'll fill every seat for the big one tonight.
Fans, welcome to the College Championship Game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Harold McCray. For North Carolina, at the point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Adam Barnett. For Georgetown, at shooting guard, 6.
Welcome everyone to the Dome here in New Orleans. It's the 1982 National Championship game. The Georgetown Hoyas facing off with the North Carolina Tar Heels. With Clark Kellogg, Coach Mike Fratello, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Mike, both of these teams featuring incredible freshmen.
For North Carolina, guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic. Averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing, leads the way.
And you know what, Kevin, defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McCray at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
I think this is how you get yourself going sometimes. Attack the rim.
He knows what he's doing. No side.
Big time.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Duncan, the pass to McCray.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters.
Floyd passes to Duncan. Here's McCray. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots. Tell you what, I love the energy that Michael Jordan plays with because his energy is infectious. It gives his team energy.
Here's McCray, covered by Worthy. Floyd passes to Nash. Here's McCray. Here's Floyd. Got a piece of it. And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
Will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Boy, Jordan just sees everything. Great awareness, and he makes quick decisions.
And the Hoyas call time here. And the Hoyas making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Nash. Here's Duncan.
Jordan makes it hard for you because he's so relentless on the defensive end.
No good from Duncan. Here's Jordan. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
Ewing outside. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Jordan's got 13.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
The Hoyas trail by 12. Here's Floyd to stop the run. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 5.
Tough hoop by Sleepy. Every basket he makes, Floyd rises up those draft boards.
Here's Jordan. No good with the layup. Green deciding where to go with it. Nash right side. The pass to Ewing. Over Jordan. Ewing can't get it to go. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. 10-point lead. Chalk up 2 there.
For a freshman, I think Michael Jordan is showing incredible concentration and focus. And it doesn't seem like it's easy to throw him off his game offensively either.
Pass to Floyd. Nash outside. Passes it to Ewing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
Duncan outside. Pass to Nash. Back to Duncan. Now the pass to Floyd. And it's Nash in the corner. His first shot coming late. And Bacon pulls it down.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Pass to Bailey. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. It's hauled in by the Tar Heel. Here's Jordan. Explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
Great shot selection by North Carolina. This is a team that was over 60% during the regular season. The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Ewing dishes to Green. Kicks it to Weber. Passes it to Bailey. Ewing with it. Covered by Perkins. Perkins against Ewing.
Great energy and activity on defense.
And North Carolina with some changes. McLaughlin's checked in. And it's Adams in for Bacon. McCrae's checked in for the Hoyas. Davis comes in for Nash. Tar Heels leading by 18. Here's Jordan. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. And McLaughlin gets it to go. And the Hoyas call time here.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
The Hoyas trail by 20. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses. And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Now the Hoyas with it. Weber kicks to Davis. Back to Weber. Pass to Bailey. Weber looking around. The pass to Green. And Green slams it in. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
The Hoyas trail by 20 in the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Bailey. It's rebounded by Jordan.
He was all alone, just couldn't get it to go. And you hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
Count that one.
I like when Jordan does that. Doesn't settle, attacks.
And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Georgetown. Pass to Bailey. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Mark, thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree. Perkins is checked in for the Tar Heels. Barnett comes in for Adams. And Georgetown also making a switch. Floyd's checked in. Davis against Jordan. Davis has the open look. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Duncan, he's checked in for Davis. Passes to Jordan. He dishes it to Perkins. And that one, good. Perkins got his first points of the night. Mike, we're still in the first half, but Jordan's been fantastic so far.
Jordan is not just scoring, but he's also been efficient, not wasting his chances.
Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hoyas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Green. Ewing's checked in for the Hoyas. Both free throws good from Green. 1:39 left here in the first half of the game. Jordan down low. Off with the layup. The Hoyas trail by 18. And stolen by Jordan. Driving in, Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
The way Jordan flies through the air, it's not like other guys. He's still going up when others are coming down.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's Floyd. And it's Barnett with the rebound. Tar Heels leading by 20. Caldwell passes to Barnett. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 33 points for Michael Jordan.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
The Hoyas with another miss. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
Here's Bailey. Barnett covering. Bailey passes to Green, and it's good for 2. Green's got 8 points.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Left side, Jordan. Over Duncan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the North Carolina Tar Heels controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. The streets of New Orleans, a city with so much history. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Green. Oh, Worthy with the block.
That's great anticipation by Worthy, who has averaged over 1 block per game throughout his collegiate career.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, we've got Floyd. Green is out there with Nash. Then there's Ewing. And it's Duncan in at the shooting guard position. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Great job by the Tar Heels so far, neutralizing Pat Ewing.
Well, you have to box Pat out, clearly. And you can't over-attack him with your offense. UNC doing a nice job keeping Ewing in check so far.
Here's Jordan. Up and in on the way. Jordan's got 37.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
Pass to McRae from 13, and he hits the jump shot.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 39.
Don't underestimate Jordan just because he's a freshman. He plays with real determination out there.
North Carolina freshman Michael Jordan. Fantastic, Mike, so far.
Shooting well. Looking very comfortable shooting in a dome. Jordan will be key down the stretch.
Out to Duncan. And there's the pass to Nash. Again, Georgetown.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
Here's Jordan. He gets that one. Jordan's got 41.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Duncan outside. Pass to Ford. And here's Duncan. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Nash kicks to McCray. Ewing outside. Duncan, the pass to Floyd. Here's McCray, covered by Worthy. Takes the 13-footer. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
Ewing establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
The Tar Heels shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Hoyas trail by 20. Nash with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. To the paint. Here's Ewing, and then Ewing with the jam.
At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
Jordan, the pass to Worthy. Count it. 6 points for James Worthy.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Nash outside to the wing right side. In his last game for the Hoyas, Sleepy Floyd is hoping to lead his school to a title.
Floyd let it go quickly that time. Didn't want to give the defense a chance to recover.
Passes it to Barnett. Here's Bacon. Jordan outside. Perkins trying to break loose. A shot by Jordan, no good.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
The guy for Georgetown tonight, the sensational freshman, Patrick Ewing. For more, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, remember, Patrick Ewing almost went to North Carolina. Instead, he's powering the Hoyas to their first title game appearance since 1943. He's the most dominant defensive force in college basketball. A 7-footer with incredible quickness, Ewing already has NBA GMs salivating. Georgetown is very lucky that he picked the Hoyas over the Tar Heels. Guys?
Indeed, D.A., thank you very much. And Clark, I have to ask, have you ever seen a freshman like Patrick Ewing?
Kevin, in a word, no. Patrick controls the paint, dominates it actually. Conference Defensive Player of the Year, over 3 block shots a game. He really is the epitome of a rim protector.
I don't know, Clark, how you attack him, huh? I mean, it's got to be an impossible chore.
Yeah, it really is, because he covers that paint up and he denies shots with authority.
Catching up on the changes for Georgetown. Green, he's checked in for McCray, and it's Weber in for Duncan. Nash fades away and sinks the tough shot. Nash has got his second bucket of the night. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins, they said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. Pass to Weber. Nash outside. The pass to Floyd. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Sleepy Floyd.
Nash has got 3 assists now in this one. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense.
Worthy's shot is good.
Look at the footwork. Plenty of time for Worthy to develop. Already showing a great skill set.
In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina. This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Jordan inside. He's against Weber. Stolen by Ewing. And they're pushing it up. Floyd passes to Nash. Here's Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket. Clark, a key for North Carolina, leading right now, not allowing Pat Ewing to do too much inside.
And you know, Georgetown needs more from Pat Ewing. North Carolina knows he's the key to the offense for the Hoyas, so the Tar Heels are trying to avoid him at all costs.
At all costs. Pass to Ford. Nash outside. Here's Weber. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Weber's got his first 2 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
You can tell Jordan knows he has to outwork other guys inside. He doesn't expect it to be easy.
Here's Ewing. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. These guys need to help him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
2 shots.
Well, one Tar Heel is stepping up, Mike, in the national title game, freshman Michael Jordan.
We expected that from Michael. He's a big game player. And boy, Jordan's been huge tonight.
Just gigantic. And the Hoyas making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Here's Barnett. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ewing surveying the floor. Pass to Green. Now here's Ewing, covered by Perkins. Pulls it up. Duncan can't hit.
An extra pass there would have put them in a much better spot.
Absolutely not the best decision.
Jordan. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their 2nd ever appearance in the Final Four.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Near the 3-point line, it's Nash. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. The Hoyas trail by 16. Floyd passes to Nash.
Reach-in foul. Adam Barnett. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Green. Rebound, North Carolina. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bacon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Greg Bacon. Assists from Adam Barnett.
Ewing right side. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
So easy for Ewing to get to the rim. In a championship game, you just can't leave that open for him.
And then slammed in by Jordan.
I can't believe what I just saw. What did I just see? Oh, my.
I don't know, but it was something special, and I cannot get it out of my brain.
You don't see many in-game dunks that look like that.
And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd, good.
In amongst the big, bad Carolina defense, Sleepy Floyd gets it to go.
And the Tar Heels call time here. Here's Jordan. Worthy trying to break free. No good from Jordan. The Hoyas trail by 16. Here's Nash. Buries it down low.
Nash. Assist goes to
Nash has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. They grabbed their own miss. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 57 points.
Great anticipation. Jordan with a huge board for the Tar Heels.
Duncan outside. Here's Floyd. On the wing, Green. Duncan in the corner. And the shot is good.
Duncan, the assist.
1:32 left to play here in the second half. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Hoyas. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Green. Here's Floyd. Back to Duncan. There's the pass to Floyd. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. And Bacon pulls it down. And here's North Carolina now. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
And, you know, this game is more or less over already. I mean, just not enough time to turn it around.
I agree. They've really set themselves up well coming into the final minutes here.
And the Hoyas call time here.
Georgetown.
And North Carolina with some changes. Thomas checked in for Perkins. Knight comes in for James Worthy. And it's Adams in for Barnett. Here's McCray. Over to the left wing. Nash with no one around. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Michael Jordan at the line for one.
And here are the Hoyas now, trailing by 17. It's picked off. And the Tar Heels call time here.
North Carolina.
They're in front by 17. 41 seconds left in the fourth. .41 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, they haven't given up. They've certainly not quit. Got to give them a lot of credit for that.
And the deficit likely too much to overcome, but showing their pride, still competing.
That one goes. Count it. And the Tar Heels lead by 17.
Nice to see Jordan settle in. Guys can get antsy in games of this magnitude.
Jeffries kicks to Duncan. Pass to Jeffries.
Reach in foul. Thomas. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left in the second half. Here's Duncan. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And the North Carolina